What is up, guys? My name's Yen. My name is Yen. I play The Sims. Did you see what I did there? Alright, guys, so as we're getting closer to Tuesday, which is everybody's anticipating what is going to happen, The Sims actually announced just the other day stating, as the sim evolves every day, so does how we bring you the latest from our teams. So sold to Behind the Sims, a new community series following the Sim Summit on January 31st at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tune in as we share exciting news, take you behind the scenes, and more. Now, this stream is going 50-50 with a lot of simmers, considering everything that has happened in the past couple of weeks, especially since the release drop of the two kits, which ended up being not so friendly. Now, a lot of people did like it, but some people also had some problems with it. With the Sentiments kit, a lot of people were feeling that there was just not enough masculine clothing and lack of men clothing as well. And then we all know what happened with the bathroom clutter kit. As far as the men's clothing, again, I do feel like they always do this, and I hope the next expansion pack does come with more masculine frames for some of the men out there. As well as the bathroom clutter kit just wasn't what everybody was expecting, especially when it came down to the quality. Simmers had to actually go back in and fix what they lacked to, and they still haven't addressed it. So that's a lot of problems within itself, and people are just kind of like over kits at this point, because one, we are at 19 kits. I've always explained this to you guys, and then two, it's just kind of a repeat of the same thing, and everyone's wondering, how many clutter kits are we going to get? Is it finally going to stop? When we're going to get a stuff pack? There's a lot of talk with a lot of simmers going on, and let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about this whole thing as well. I have my opinions, but of course it's going to be towards the end as usual. Now, we also want to get into the fact that they announced that we are going to have, of course, a stream coming on the 31st, which we've seen two kits. There is still yet to be a big update and an expansion pack release. I feel like they're going to announce some of this stuff when it comes down to the Twitch stream as well. And we all do know Behind the Sims Summit when they teased babies, and I think a lot of people are waiting for, infants. A lot of people think that during the Twitch stream they're going to announce babies. I have no idea. Honestly, I would say keep your expectations low, because we all know how The Sims operates when it comes down to different things. I hope they do, but we shall see. Another thing is, they did say expecting 2023, but there's also multiple things they could have also been explaining, such as Project Rene when they did announce it on the Behind the Sims Summit. Now, Project Rene is linked to Sims 5. I mean, if you put two Sims together, you can see that clearly it's Sims 5, but a lot of people are speculating that we are not actually going to get any news about The Sims 5, considering that people have leaked it early during the beta phases when they were going through and doing testing. And this is a little hint of what they gave us during the Behind the Sims Summit. And as you guys can see, a lot of people were speculating and saying that some of these items were reused and they were from other packs. Well, let me know down below in the comments what you guys think. Again, this was very early stages, and I don't think we're going to get a Sims 5 anytime soon. There's a lot still fixed in The Sims 4, but with that came also people leaking some of the things that were going on within The Sims 5. I mean, we got a little glimpse of the world. A lot of people were comparing it to like Pixar, but again, this is very, very early stages, and the reason they called it Project Rene and not Sims 5 is because if they labeled The Sims 5 too early, and they could actually possibly even get sued, and there's a lot of copyright issues that's going on with that. Now, since the leak of The Sims 5 beta testing has been out, the simmer that was actually tweeting all of this has been taken down. No word has been spoken, and again, ever since then, we have not gotten any new releases of The Sims 5. Now, a lot of people were speculating that because this happened, they're actually pushing it back, and we may not even get it. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not focused on The Sims 5. I'm actually focused on The Sims 4. There is so many things that need to be fixed in The Sims 4, and I did a video on that, and I'll actually link it down below of why I'm not ready for a Sims 5. Again, they have promised us so much during the Behind the Scenes Summit, so there is just so much they anticipated and gave us very, very, very high expectations for 2023 when it comes down to Sims content. A lot of simmers are worried that this is just one big hoax, and that they always bring our hopes up high and then ends up being very low. Again, I'm keeping my expectations exactly where they left me with my wedding stories, very, 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 very low. I am not trying to go above and beyond with them, because I do see a repeat of patterns when it comes down to The Sims. Now, a lot of people, like I said, are expecting some things to happen. Obviously, we're going to get a big update, but what kind of update would that mean? Is the new expansion pack going to be a new repeat of my wedding stories? There's a lot of things that a lot of simmers have in question, and you guys let me know down below, what are your questions that you guys have, and are you guys nervous for the big update? Again, if you do have mods, if you do have CCs, please back up your save files. We all know how this goes. Something always ends up breaking, especially when they announce big update. That's usually happens. A lot of people are speculating that also maybe the expansion pack might not be as full as it was. Again, the world Copperdale was beautiful, but it was filled with a lot of shenanigans, a lot of wormholes, demos. There was really no gameplay. The high school was empty, and that's a little, concerning, considering that we're supposed to get a new expansion pack this year, and maybe even possibly have it be announced even in the trailer coming up. So I'm a little nervous about this whole situation, and I'm still debating whether or not I actually want to go live. Again, I'm waiting on that second monitor. I do have my green screen. I do have everything that I need. It's just that second monitor I'm still waiting on. So there is just, it's all in the air on whether or not I'm going to actually go live or just do a report on it. I'll be actually curious to hear your opinions on this. Would you guys like me to go live for this event, or would you guys just like me to do a recap? Let me know down below in the comments. I'm actually going to do a community poll as well, just to see your opinions on this. But again, I just need a second monitor. That's the only way I could really process everything and also be able to talk to you guys and see your comments. But that's tech stuff. That's more to the side. But the streams are going to come soon, guys. I'm really hoping I can start streaming in February. But again, guys, let me know down below in the comments what your thoughts is on all this. And I'm actually, I don't know, y'all, it could be a bunch of things. Again, I do feel like they are going to announce something that involves infants. I do think we are going to get a trailer of what's to come, and I do think they're going to talk about the dates of the infants and the dates of the big update. I think they're going to give us glimpses of the infants and what they can do. I just hope that nothing breaks. It would be a shame if things didn't work during the live stream, but again, my expectations are low and I would not be surprised. Anyway, guys, let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about all of this, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye.